Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Diane and I'm a self-taught makeup artist. So today I'll be doing a step-by-step tutorial on how to achieve this look. So for today's look, we'll be using this James Charles Morphe palette. As you know, this is a very colorful palette and we'll be using these pink shades down here. This is the mini palette. As you know, there's a bigger version of this. I got this from Morphe's official website and it costs around 29 euros. So if you like this look and you would like to see how you can achieve it, please keep on watching as we'll be doing it together. Let's go. So I have already primed my eyelid. I use the Revolution concealer, shade C1. Sometimes I use a concealer, sometimes I use an eye primer. To be honest, I like both. So I'm not going to set the concealer with a setting powder. However, I'm going in with this light shade, which is called Canvas. And with a blending brush, I'm gonna go over the eyelid. I'm not gonna put a lot of product on the lid because that's where I want it to be super pigmented, the pinkness. So I don't want to set it too much. So now I'm gonna start off with this shade, which is called Like That. I'm using the Wycon E12 blending brush and I'm gonna start off from the crease, from the outer part, and working my way to the inner corner. So I don't want to go further up. This is where I want to start because then I have to blend out the shades. So I want to put as well on the outer corner because that will be the same tone. When you're working with quite bright colors, you have to kind of work your way slowly. You can't put a lot at one go. And I'm always blending out. In the inner corner, I don't want it to be too bright. We'll be putting on glitters later on. So I want to blend it smoothly. I really love this palette. The pigment is amazing. It blends very nicely. So now with a cleaner blending brush, I'm using this one. This is also by Wycon. It's the E13. I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna pick any product for now. And I'm gonna blend out the edges. Later on, I'll be going in with a lighter shade, which will help me blend out even further. But I always like to go in a bit with a clean brush. As you can see, it's already blended out very nicely. However, I want to add that bit of pinkness, like lighter pink. So I'm taking a new blending brush. I think this is the cheapest brush I own. It's from Essence. It was the Princess collection. It's an eye blending brush, but believe me, it's amazing. For the price, which was like 3 euros maybe, something like that, it's amazing. So I'm gonna go in with this light pink now, which is called Pinkity Drinkity. Tap always. I want a nice finish, so I don't want that heavy product going on. And I'm going to put it here on the edge so I can blend out this purple even further. I'm gonna pick a bit more to blend out slightly more here. Okay. So I'm gonna go with this brush which we used before again and go over these two. Obviously, since we're blending all the edges, sometimes it tends to lose the pigment. The color tones down a bit, so I always have to go in again and retouch some parts. So I'm taking the same shade again, the dark one, the one we started off with, and I'm gonna apply again a bit more here very slowly. When you take the brush, hold it always from this part, the thin part, the back part, so you can really have a soft finish. And I'm gonna blend out again. Obviously the blending is the longest process, I find it. But with nice blending you'll have a smooth finish of your eye. So I'm gonna go in with this one again and take a bit of the darker shade, slightly. This one is called Escape, so I'm gonna go in this one, tap it off, and then slightly go in this one. I want to darken a bit the outer corner here. Blend it out again. So it's very important to separate brushes. I mean, you can't really do a look with one single brush because obviously you won't have that smoothness. So I think it's always good to have like 3 blending brushes so you can really work around. Because as you see, sometimes, you know, I needed a cleaner one, I needed another one for a lighter shade, so does help if you have more brushes. So now I'm gonna take this brush, this is the E9 by Wycon as well. I really like Wycon brushes, they're very affordable and they're very good. And I'm gonna fill in the inner corner. So basically I'm gonna do the glitter there, however I want to have a nice finish. So I'm gonna take this one again with the pink and blend in the inner corner. I'm gonna darken slightly more here. Also, as you can see, there is almost no fallouts, but with this eyeshadow palette it's amazing. So now I'm gonna clean off slightly here. So now I'm gonna put some concealer on the inner lid where I want the glitter to come in. I am going to use some lash glue as I'm using loose glitter. I mean, some people find just the concealer right to stick on the loose glitter. However, I always like to put some lash glue because it sticks on much better. So I'm not gonna put a lot of concealer. I'm actually using the concealer just to tone down the pigment, the color, so the glitter will be more vibrant. So when I put the loose glitter, I will have a slightly lighter base underneath. So now I'm gonna go in with the lash glue. I'm using the Catrice lash glue and I'm gonna put all over the concealer. I'm not gonna put a lot on the outer part because there's where I want it to fade out. So now I'm gonna use this loose glitter by Wycon. I'm gonna use this flat brush and go in on the lash. Okay, of course you're gonna have fallout from the glitter. So I'm gonna do the bottom part. I'm using this brush from NYX, this is the number 29. So I'm gonna start off with the main color we used, purple. And I'm also going to put a bit of purple, dark purple, the one I used to darken it out. So now I'm gonna finish the other side as well as clean here. The excess, you can see, went a bit further out than I would like it to. So I will clean that, finish off the other side, and I'll be back. So that's the finished look. I am going to put a bit of lipstick. I'm going in with this Nude. It's the Body Shop Windsor Rose in shade number 32. I'm not going to put any lip liner because I really want a soft finish, okay? So I really want my lips to be toned down. So now I'm gonna go over it with this Shine Gloss from Maybelline. This is number 137. It's fabulous pink. And I'm gonna go over it just to give it a bit of a shine. I'm really obsessed with shiny lips at the moment. There was a phase where I was really enjoying matte lips, but when summer starts approaching, it's nice to have that glowy, nice lips. And I also put in a few more glitters in the inner corner over here, you can see. And with regards to the edges, I didn't really want to put in that sharp edge. So as you can see, I left it a bit blend out, okay? I don't want to use a concealer to cut the sharp edge for this type of look. So I think that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this look, please drop a comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. If any of you actually try this look out, post a photo on Instagram and tag my account, Glam with Diana. I'll be seeing you again next Wednesday with a new tutorial. Until then, stay safe and take care. See ya! For those of you actually